The English and most of the other people in Europe would have a similar weapon set. We're going to start with a question for the children. Can any of the children tell me what they think of Viking Warriors' favourite weapon is? Anybody? Yeah?
An axe.
An axe, yes, obviously it's an axe. So we'll look at the hand axe first of all. So if warriors out there with hand axe would like to step forward, hold the axe up and wave that at the people. As you can see, the warriors have got a hand axe, they've got a shield. Now the shield and the hand axe are two of the three bulk weapons that all Viking warriors should bring to battle. If they fail to bring one of these weapons, the third is the spear. If they fail to bring one of them, they are fined 3 or. That is the equivalent of about £1,000 today. Anyway, whilst I'm talking, these guys, I don't want them standing there doing nothing, they can start hitting one if they like. And I'll explain how you use the weapon, how it's used in Viking times, and how we use it. Because you'll appreciate these weapons aren't sharp. The Viking axe goes to sharp, cut into a shield, smash the planks out, and of course it do hideous wounds to its opponents. Our weapons are of course blunt, so people can survive and go to the club later. Now, some warriors are wearing mail, that gives them some protection. A hand axe is a pretty good weapon for defeating mail because the balance of the weapon is in the head, so you can get a good swing out and cut through the warrior's mail. Now, one other thing about an axe is you can use it to hook. Because of its shape, you can have to hook to cut hopefully a opponent's shields out of it. Now you can see also now we're down to our last 5 warriors. They've got rid of the auto rounds. Okay, so we're going to find out who's the best of these axe ones now. Now everybody can get hold of an axe because it's the simplest thing to get hold of because everybody has to own an axe. If you haven't got an axe, you're in a lot of difficulty in the Viking Age because they're one of the most important resources Vikings had. And in fact, even today, it is wood. It's wood axe. You can't chop your trees down, you can't chop wood and the rest of it. They always have to do this, they always have an argument about who's the oldest, who should go first. Now we've got 2 very handy warriors fighting one another now. It's Orm long in the arm, without the armour, and Jarl, who's about to die. No, they're going to be tangled up. Jarl's the one in the armour. He's got an axe, he bends his head to his arm. That's it, bang on the head. Now maybe this other guy might get in there. Yeah, they do like to have things.
I'm embarrassed to say that dead man's my leader.
We'll find out which is the best of our 2 axemen in a moment. What's your name? What's the other guy's name?
Joran.
Doran. Okay, Joran. Joran. Yeah, Joran. That's right. Okay, yes, we've got Joran there with the green white shield in the male. Okay, so Norm long in the arm. Joran being young. Norm long in the arm, not being young. He's been a warrior well over 25 years now. So the odds are in his favour for experience. On the other hand, the other fellow might be able to last longer to keep it going. Now, you'll notice now that there's just 2 left, the style of combat has changed. Oh, hang on, it's all over. Who's dead? Oh, it's all! Oh, we'll come back to all these very things. So that's what I was about to explain what happened when we did the story. Give it a round of applause. I call upon the dead to rise. Right, another question for the kids. What's better than a little axe? Oh, that's interesting. They're not even sized at all. There's only 8 over there. Oh no, there's a lot of big size. But they are more experienced on the far side, the ones who are advancing towards the PA where I'm speaking. Now they're mixing it up together, you've got the spears in there, sticking out to oh dear. That's all on the arm, he's well laid with his spear. He took out 2 warriors by himself then. I think it seems that, oh, the archer's shooting the old arrow in there. Looking to kill the spearman. Now the way they're fighting now is they're required to get 2 hits on a warrior within 10 seconds to get the kill. I suppose when they were doing this single combat earlier, and they were setting for just the one. That's a system we use to enable the fight to last a bit longer, so guys get a chance to recover. But 10 seconds is a long time to stand up defending yourself while somebody's trying to hit you. So, it looks like the experienced warriors are getting the upper hand. First, they were outnumbered to start with, and there were a couple of... Oh, yes, there you go, that was nice. Yes.
Right,
Well, he's dead now. Hang on a minute, did you just do your own life?
teacher for killing my y'all.
Big round of applause there for the forward survivors of Norway. Not very bright in English at times. Anyway, we're not going to get these two to fight one another, because when you get 2 axemen fighting, it's not actually that interesting. They just bash their sticks into one another. So we're going to get a couple of shieldsmen, sword and shield axes to come out. If there's anything brave enough, they're all rushing forward, look. Oh, that's interesting. Why did Steichel pick on you? Now again, you'll appreciate the real thing, smashing these chopping limbs. We have to use the weapons in a style which creates an impression of being exciting and between our friends. Again, as this warrior close to me is trying to do, he's trying to run away now and again. Whereas Steichel over there, he's finished his man. Oh, dear. Got our axeman down here. The downside of using a long weapon, like a pole axe, is if your enemy can get inside your reach, particularly with a sword, then they're going to get you. Its main function is to intimidate people and keep them at a distance. We are at a disadvantage as well, as I said before, we're not allowed to kill one another. Hammer your style somewhat. He had that hook on the guy's wrist just then, a really good tug would have broken the guy's wrist. The third of the 3 folk weapons that a warrior has to bring with him, as I said before. So every warrior should have a spear. It looks like the King of the Vikings is going to get some money later today, because I think about half of them have got spears. Yippee, that's me. Okay, now there's 2 main ways of fighting with a spear. You can fight with a shield in your left hand, or you can choose to fight 2-handed. We're going to get some of the swordsmen out to fight these guys as well as spears, maybe, because when you start seeing 2 spearmen with just 2-handed fighting with it, it's a little bit like watching team knitting. What are you fighting then? Anyway, boys, you want to start fighting? Maybe there's a handful of swordsmen want to join them as well. Maybe 1 or 2, just to get a bit more variety in the combat. Anyway. The guy at the far end then who was fighting with a short spear and shield, green white shield in armour, you've seen it before. He killed his first victim, and here we go. The swords were coming out. See how difficult that is? Then on the ropes, and that's it. It's all about moving. The spearman here has space to move. He gets back into this corner, which is quite nicely, then that swordsman will close him down. Because again, he doesn't want the sword to get in close to him. There's a knitting competition going on in the centre there between Jarl and some young man who's from David Statesman.
Playing with your food, Johnny.
So Jarl has got his man with a quick thrust. That's the other thing about spears, again, thing without shield. It can be over dead suddenly. Very suddenly. We reenactors will have more people doing this than in reality, because we're all going to get better and go to the pub later. Your life's on the line, I think you bring a shield. Joe's strongest man, and all belonging to the was being chased down by. Oh, now that was interesting. Tried to. All belonging to didn't work. He tried to. I didn't notice he had it. We're going to get the swords to fight. I think everybody's fighting sword and shield, which is the most common way of doing it. Now, sword and shield is the most versatile combination of weapons. You can face anybody with a sword and shield, whereas when you're talking about spears and axes, casting a spear against a man with a two-handed axe, the spear would win it nearly all the time. So it's too much, isn't it? That's another thing corpses do. Sometimes they grab all of your blade.
Clean on the way out.
Now, one thing I should explain as well about the way we fight, we have to have a combat system to do this safely. And first of all, we insist everybody wears helmets. That would not have been the case in the Viking Age. But again, as we don't want to spend all our time in A&E, we make sure everybody's got a helmet on. And the same with the gloves. Warriors would not have been wearing gloves. You get a better grip with just your hands. Most common injury you'll find in reenactments like this without gloves is broken fingers. Anyway, what they're trying to do is trying to hit one another on the body or the upper leg. We ignore blows elsewhere. Therefore, if you score a kill and get your finger punched, you need to get a blow on his body. The only advantage for wearing armour is that if two people hit one another at the same time, the guy wearing armour is counted to have scored the kill, got the hit. So we've got 4 left, 2 in armour and 2 without. So let's see what's going on here. This guy is there, he's the red and yellow guy. As soon as I mention his name, he dies. Well done. Here's the PA, that's cool. Is used for cutting your food. To kill somebody with a knife, the Vikings at the take Vikings thought was a dishonourable act, an act of murder. And it looks like we've got quite a few potential murderers stepping forward. Now, of course you can fight with it. If people didn't, they wouldn't have a law against it. Or a cultural preference against it. If a warrior is a pagan and he kills somebody with a knife, they will not go to Asgard, they will not go to Valhalla, they'll go to a place called Nashville, on the shores of the dead, where there's a giant dragon called Nidog, who amongst other things likes chewing up and eating nervous thieves and other bad people. It doesn't kill them, of course, they're already dead, so just come out to the renters and and as you can see, some of us are psychotic killers who like just stabbing people. You can see us, I have to work out what's going on later. Did you have a habit of that sometimes, wandering off, you know, just thinking it's all about them? Now, I'm wondering if we're going to see some special moves, because Steinkel, the guy in red and yellow, apart from anything else, he's black belt something many dance in jiu-jitsu, I think. No, that hasn't helped. So Oriental martial arts don't help when you've got a knife. Oh, they killed one.